you guys, didn't it?
Yeah, much better. As I said before, I think the defence has been adequate to above average, especially for us. The first, whatever it is, 5, 6 games, 6 games. But the offence has been like dead last in the league. And whilst we didn't take too much away from the Geelong game in terms of like the legs and didn't play how we wanted to, it was like, okay, we've got to change some things, but so we didn't overreact to the loss, but okay, let's go and change some things and simplify some things. And to get 22 assists and only 8 turnovers, like by far and away our best offensive display this season.
28 points in the third quarter is your highest scoring quarter of the year. So that, I feel like that was when it all sort of came to fruition. Like, was that everything you wanted the game to look like at that point?
Yeah, largely offensively. Defensively didn't. So I thought we had a chance to put our foot in their throat a few times, and they kept getting up. But offensively, yeah, much better from an offensive point of view.
So what's been the main things that you've changed to get it all together? It's been clunky all year.
Yeah, it's been clunky because again we're trying to build an offense for Hahn whilst having Bree and they're different players. So we've probably not tailored it to Bree as much, even though she's still killing it inside the system. But we're trying to get ready for the future without having that piece, and then obviously having the Ali issue, the Amy still coming back from health. It's been a bit clunky. The adjustment was just simplifying some things, simplifying some rules, and again, just seeing what would work, and the girls responded today.
So you feel you've discovered the answers and you'll be able to build on all that now rather than searching for different things. Are you confident this is what you know now what the issues were?
We knew what the issues were. We'd tried 4 or 5 different things to fix it, and on the 5th or 6th attempt, we found something that triggered it. So, like as I said to the girls, we were dead last in the league from a field goal percentage point of view, from the 3-point line, and from an offensive rebounding point of view. Like it's actually statistically impossible to be dead last from 3 and offensive rebounds, because either you're making them all in your first and therefore you can't rebound it, or you're missing them all and therefore you do rebound it. Yeah, we were 8th and 8th in the league. So they were too unpredictable, they were too rushed, they weren't from inside our system. So no one knew when they were going up, and they were... So cleaning some of those things up, I think, just simplified it in everyone's head a little bit.
And I've lost track of the number of times that Kelsey or Brianna have come and destroyed you guys.
Oh.
Last year especially as well.
Yeah.
This is like just kept competing and competing. Like really important time.
Elite. And it has been elite from day one, and not just because she's here. I've said this to everyone that's asked. Again, in signing Breed for the first 8 games only, again, could just turn up and mail it in or not really feeling it or not try or not whatever. Just not in a character. Just came in day one. What are we doing? Yep, let's go. Wants to win, ultra competitive, plays a backside off every second of every game, 0 maintenance, which again for an elite player like herself is really rare.
So nice. I should be recording this too.
No, we're not recording this part. But no, like generally, the higher up the player is, the more maintenance that comes with them, and that kind of makes some sense. And especially in this case, we're like, oh, she's a rental essentially. She's only here for 8 games. Like maybe she'll be high drama, high work. She's been none of it. It's been so low maintenance, elite character, elite human. The fact she can play is a bonus. We always knew she could play. We just didn't know enough about the off-court stuff. We'd done enough homework. But again, for an 8-game sample size, maybe she mails it in. She's done anything but that, and we're really, really thankful she's here.
You've got 1 game left. Like, have you found the short sample size of coming for a period where you have to learn the gameplay and learn your teammates, and then you're going to be buggering off in just over a week?
Yeah, it's been really fun. Hopefully we get this next win and finish. I finished all 6-2, and I'll be, of course, keeping up with the rest of the season and pulling from them win it all come finals time.
Has it been more challenging knowing that you're only here for a short period of time to adjust to things?
No. I mean, it's kind of. I was here since the beginning of the season, so I know I leave soon, but it's still just like overseas. You adjust, you learn the system and your teammates. And if I've been playing against these guys for several years at this point, so I was like kind of familiar with their game. So it was cool to learn a new system and be my second team in the WNBL.
You look invested in the group, even though you know you're not going to be here beyond next week. Do you feel like, does it feel a bit strange knowing that you are only going to have 1 left when you are so in tune with the group, Martin?
I mean, no. I feel like if I'm on a team, I'm going to go all in. Even if I'm only here for 8 games, I still want to give 100% because they're all giving their all, so I want to give my all too. So yeah, I'm all in for the whole time I'm here.
And is there any other element tonight which you look at and you go, well, that's going to be really important for us going forward once you bring Hahn in and choose them?
Yeah, we're going to be different. obviously Bree's an elite defender. So again, we've got to adjust and fill that spot, so to speak. So again, we've been building some plans around that. But again, Bree's masking so much right now defensively because she's so good and she's so athletic and she's so agile and she can rebound as well. So it'll be different with Hahn, but we have been building a defensive system for Hahn and just slotting Bree into it. So we'll wait and see when she turns up, I guess.
Seb, do you have any questions?
Yeah, just a couple of questions just for Ryan, if that's all good. I think I might have missed this, but after your second half against Geelong, how pleasing was it just to produce the second half that was very, where you guys did dominate the large portions of it tonight?
As I said in the post game with Geelong, we didn't overreact to it at all. Like, we were very aware, like, it was 2 games in 48 hours and 5,000 Ks in between venues, so whatever it is, 4,500. So we, as I said before, we knew that game was going to be really tough to impossible almost to win. We've got another one of them coming up later in the season, so we've got to find some better strategies with it. But in terms of the Geelong game and the second half there versus the first half here, as we said to our girls, we were up 12 halfway through the second quarter, and from that point on we lost by 31. So either Geelong became the greatest team of all time or we started to get tired, and it was probably a bit of both. Geelong were really, really, really good, but that also wasn't us in the second half. So we weren't going to overreact to it, but there were some things we could change going into this game.
Yeah, awesome. And I think today, although like the shooting was amazing, I think it was, you guys only got about 18 from 47 2-point attempts. Is that worrying at any chance? Is that worrying for you at all, or is that just something that you can fix?
Yes and no. Again, Bendigo's elite. They're the defending champs for a reason. Kennedy can really coach, and he can really coach the defensive end. Tola at the rim's a problem. So, and again, we're very aware today they were missing 2 of their really important players in Weerung and Samuels. So they'll be a totally different team in a week's time. That's probably the bit we're more concerned about. Again, we shot the lights out from 3, but didn't make it from 2. There's always something to fix. It's a really tough league. Again, we expect an even better Bendigo side next week when they get all their pieces back.
And just final one from me. I think the side, I think there's 4 people got over double digits today, 22 assists. How helpful is it just to have such a range of depth in the side?
Yeah, really important, and obviously it kind of starts with Amy Atwell, and once she gets going, she has so much gravity and she pulls defenders away, and that kind of opens up lanes for everyone else. We've really liked our team this season. We just haven't had it all healthy and available at the same time. And the beauty again is that you're never quite sure which one to try and target. Like, everyone's going to try and target Amy Atwell. After that, like, who's next? So really good balance today across the floor, and makes us harder to guard.